Welcome back to Decor Rustic, your go-to source for vintage, classic, and rustic home decor inspiration. In today's video, we're diving into the romantic charm of the countryside and adding a touch of vintage glam and rustic European luxury to your country cottage. Whether you're renovating an old farmhouse or updating your space with timeless elegance, you're in the right place. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like this video if you love vintage decor, and comment below with your favorite design elements. Your support helps us grow and bring more inspiring content to your screen every week. Now let's begin this dreamy transformation journey. From distressed woods to crystal chandeliers, and from 12 fabrics to antique armoires, we're about to blend rustic comfort with vintage glam in the most beautiful ways possible. A true country cottage is filled with character, aged floors, thick walls, and a history you can feel. The first step in any transformation is to respect and highlight these original bones. Don't cover them up, celebrate them. Exposed beams, uneven plaster walls, and original woodwork all become assets when designing with vintage glam and European flair. These elements offer a rustic base that sets the tone for layering elegant and luxurious touches. Embracing imperfections is key. It's the cracks, creaks, and quirks that give a cottage its charm and authenticity, perfect for contrasting with the refinement of vintage glamour. Color is everything in setting the mood. For a vintage glam cottage, think soft pastels, dusty rose, creamy ivory, faded sage, and touches of antique gold. These tones feel both warm and refined. Rustic European luxury often uses desaturated hues that evoke aged beauty, like the time-worn walls of a French chateau or the fading linens of an Italian villa. The palette should feel old-world, not overly modern. Use rich accent tones, like deep plum, forest green, or navy velvet, to elevate the glamour while still maintaining the cottage feel. These pops of color provide contrast without overpowering the natural serenity of the space. Start your transformation by treating your walls as a canvas of history. Consider lime wash paint or subtle wallpaper patterns like toile, damask, or faded florals. These evoke an aged elegance that aligns with European vintage style. Exposed brick or stone adds rustic integrity, while ornate framed art or vintage mirrors bring in the glam. You can even install faux paneling to mimic the look of classic European interiors. Gallery walls featuring antique portraits, botanical prints, or old maps help tell a story, and storytelling is the soul of any vintage decor. Each piece should feel like it has a past. The right flooring anchors your entire decor. Original hardwood, especially when slightly worn or wide-planked, is perfect for a rustic base. If you're updating, consider distressed or reclaimed wood flooring. Layer on elegance with vintage-style rugs. Think faded Turkish runners, French Aubusson area rugs, or muted Persian patterns. They add comfort while enhancing the glam factor. Stone or terracotta tiles, especially in kitchens or mudrooms, offer that old-world European charm. Keep grout in a soft neutral for a timeless, cohesive look. When choosing furniture, blend rustic and refined elements. Opt for carved wooden pieces with patina, then pair them with tufted velvet armchairs or gilded mirrors. Contrast is your best friend. Look for vintage or antique furniture with curved lines, claw feet, or distressed paint. French provincial styles work beautifully in this setting. Add linen slipcovers for softness and versatility. Don't shy away from statement pieces. A Baroque cabinet, a Rococo sideboard, or a marble-topped vanity can be showstoppers that elevate your entire space. Lighting is the jewelry of your home, and in vintage glam style, it should sparkle. Chandeliers, candelabras, and crystal wall sconces instantly add European opulence. For a rustic balance, incorporate lantern-style pendants, wrought iron fixtures, or vintage brass lamps. The mix of materials tells a richer visual story. Always use warm white bulbs to enhance the cozy, candlelit atmosphere that both cottages and glamorous spaces share. Mood is everything. Vintage glam relies on light play, and mirrors are a key design tool. Hang antique mirrors with ornate frames across from windows to double the natural light and add elegance. Gilded frames, distressed finishes, or fox glass, those charmingly speckled old mirrors, offer history and sparkle in one piece. Glass front cabinets, mirrored trays, and crystal decanters also contribute to the reflective theme. They catch light and layer in quiet luxury. Transform your kitchen into a rustic luxe haven by incorporating vintage elements with function. Open shelving, copper pots, and reclaimed wood islands make for a charming foundation. Add glam through ornate range hoods, glass pendant lights, and gold-toned hardware. Even a chandelier above your dining nook can bring unexpected elegance. Vintage china, floral teacups, and marble countertops or backsplashes round out the space with timeless beauty that feels straight out of a European countryside manor. In the living room, layering is everything. Combine a plush tufted sofa with rustic wood coffee tables and delicate lace curtains. Add drama with a statement chandelier, oversized vintage art, and gilded accents. Create cozy corners with antique reading chairs and velvet throws. Bring in the countryside with botanical prints, floral cushions, and heirloom quilts draped over the back of a chair. Every item should whisper comfort and sophistication. Your bedroom should feel like a retreat from another time. Think wrought iron beds, four posters, or antique headboards with carved details. Use flowing linens, layered throws, and embroidered pillows in soft tones like cream, blush, and dusty blue. These elements soothe while staying elegant. Add vintage vanities, mirrored dressers, or a small crystal chandelier to bring the glam. Light a candle, and the magic begins. Even the bathroom can embody vintage European charm. Think clawfoot tubs, pedestal sinks, and patterned floor tiles. Use brass or gold-toned fixtures, framed antique mirrors, and soft drapery for a luxurious feel. Even towel hooks can become a style statement. Display vintage perfume bottles, apothecary jars, or lace-trimmed hand towels for added elegance. Details make all the difference. Anchor your dining room with a rustic wooden table, preferably one with visible knots, age, and character. Then, glam it up with elegant upholstered chairs or slipcovers. A chandelier over the table brings in opulence, while vintage candlesticks, silver trays, and linen table runners tie the look together. Add a large antique hutch or sideboard to display china, glassware, or silver. It's functional and beautiful, the cornerstone of vintage luxury. In every room, texture tells the story. Use layers of linen, velvet, cotton, lace, and wool to create depth and warmth. Mixing these fabrics in drapes, cushions, bedding, and throws adds tactile luxury. Choose soft, muted patterns like florals, toile, and faded checks. Don't forget window treatments. Billowy curtains tied with tassels or vintage ribbon can dramatically soften and glamorize a rustic space. Hunt for decor with history, whether it's at antique stores, flea markets, or inherited treasures. These one-of-a-kind pieces elevate your space. Old clocks, carved wood figurines, vintage books, or hand-painted plates add authentic character and charm. Nothing mass-produced here. The beauty of vintage glam lies in uniqueness. Let your decor reflect your personal story through time-worn elegance. Extend your transformation to your porch, patio, or garden. Wicker furniture, weathered benches, and cast iron urns create that timeless outdoor charm. Layer on cushions, floral throws, and vintage lanterns for warmth. Add climbing roses, ivy, or lavender for an authentic countryside aesthetic. A small bistro table, tea set, and string lights can make your outdoor nook feel like a European courtyard, perfect for slow mornings or candlelit evening. don't forget the sensory elements. Light candles in scents like rose, sandalwood, or linen to add another layer of luxury. Play soft classical music, French jazz, or nature sounds to enhance the ambience. This helps create a full, immersive experience. Vintage glam isn't just about how a space looks, it's about how it feels. Every element contributes to the romantic story you're telling. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey to transform your country cottage with vintage glam decor and rustic European luxury. We hope you're feeling inspired to bring a touch of timeless elegance into your home. If you love this video, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment telling us your favorite vintage glam detail, or share your own cottage transformation story. We'll see you in the next video, right here on Decor Rustic, where old-world beauty meets everyday living. Until then, stay charming and creative.